This is Buadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Kind of search the lead to rape of Ampaw Yeremo. Also be wako search no who so be obi read the honor of when say or naked that one wako ade no. The level of violation say be take place no.
Rambo style, Rambo style. Sisia de yesi she chairman for in Rambo style. Na lawyer Maurice Ampaw, my odi mama mo nyina kwaba. Ai ye mama kwaba. Ai. Wa won subscribe here. Tim so na yanko yenim. Lawyer Maurice Ampaw na kire sisia de NDC Adani Security Service for no Rambo ne Check Norris ne Mambo Bion Commando eno mobile so a we tutu ha no we atutu ha ne achew na enkwesiaga o wo se enkwesiaga wo se Ghana fo bi eya hwehwanim esanso eboni aye wo mon kai de bi de nanado ye nyina chie se nanado anya hwe o man ye ho chie mato ma na JDM baaye no wontimi mmwa JDM ntimi mmwa Maurice Ampaw na eka wonyam na meka in fact nyama na wabobo so abrubru mewrewre mata chese wakokọ na bia no edoso etinya botre na tie lawyer Maurice Ampaw
eja ye shi ye no lighter amanfo ni any light of sa eba dum so Adani problem everybody is talking about it, all the regions, but Ashanti region is west. Something that my get to say Mabenya base was Ashanti region, and the rate at which you doom lights, you doom so, and a common for Juma, a salmon for Nyama, a man for to me and planet. Now this level of light off no. Now those days no your pastors be say Ibrahim Lamte and let me ya pass ne social when say internet problem into no mean to show nchire wo na Ibrahim Lamte 2023 2024 me kai say just 1 week MPP government the 8 years what to abama no since also nanado in 2016 up to 2024 Canadian so even in COVID period COVID we nya kra won no nana do sure said Canadian so into mama for a ref your ho at ye e ma refi it ye hu say o Canada ye normal and this am who say normal so ma Canadian na na do beto kanya problem no one oh baby obenya ni sika or making sure say even in COVID time ahu yenyam no one can say na Ghana ni sika pesika e de man kania about 2025 about even say 4-5 months to elections aye na doom CAC for only 1 week no hey NDC forced to led by Apostle Abraham Lamte and that day and mumwadie and yentumi and a light off na ye wonko bi wa Ashanti region come so sati say omukasabi and na po at the less than 3 days I solve problem no amaya koto aba there was the light stability electricity was not a problem, power was not a problem, only for NDC to take over power. And look at the mess. Nene, sa software or software Abraham Lamte ye because not buying about power. And they cash it out. No on rely on Asore no because not buying about power. You know, every month be a boshano and Asore for and Asore for the money bill. Your boshano no be bidiwa a buying hold here. What you and then Ghana for be brave into being kasa. Because ukoka yebe attack you ukoka national security be bow so and then the national security no stand and say ubia no pena na educhi ne akọ lock you na ye jawo ne akọ lock you na ye jawo And then national security led by Jakpa they are threatening everybody, harassing everybody, and Rambo style I didn't man for fear. Rambo style man for property without accountability. Now Bank of Ghana and other MPP people, I mean person body are suffering in silence. There is a level of impunity. Jakpa are our issues. Soldier for a permanent. Our trial issues. Now our bitter. Jakpa is so bitter. Who could share the way at 2012 facing a trial or high court. Now the boy fu ne abasi sana mama I decided to say nipa the boy fu nipa our issues, personal issues people know. I am national security operation director and vengeance. Oh, she say where are the human rights activists? Where are the media gurus? Where are the chiefs? Where are the men of God? Where are the civil society? A lot of them have kept quiet, and there's a level of insecurity. I say they are always simply by kasa they are better. Culture of silent aba they say no usuro so be you win himself your party niba and now usuro so be you need so be criticize mama and now usuro so be can't be by no they will come after you and let that Jakpa they are coming after people left and right, and with the level of impunity they just go there, ransack people, destroy, and then they take over. And everybody's quiet. Mama is comfortable. And then all the human rights activists, lawyers are almost opposition. No more impunity NPP's time. And comfortable. They are justifying the raid, unlawful raid. They are justifying the unlawful searches. They are justifying how can you Jakpa is a military man. And if there is going to be a search, we don't need a military man. Military for no police for ya training to conduct search. We call police training school. You show the law of searches and the criminal procedure, criminal act. Quite fast so you search warrant. Now, search here the procedure, the human rights issues. Police for the training and then police for only did that operation for search. And then Jakpa any soldier for now soldier for the search and church law. Soldier training no search. Soldiers they are not interested in searches. Almost their brutality. Soldiers cooperation now. Obey before complain. Assume now two robbers. Soldiers are wild animals. So until if you allow mama and the NDC government, you allow Jakpa to lead this kind of operation there. The level of violations better take place, no. But they've forgotten. NDC can be in power for so long, but bad day, one day. Ever done it. You can decide to be in power. 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, 32 years, 40 years. Oh, but one day, Bonnie, I have a criminal offense in the expiring date. The damn way fish on. Now for the table they turn in a bomb or so. Now the modi year a month for by this time. Now say move a month for no. You start to say nobody should come and talk about witch hunting, persecution, and violation of rights. Because this same Jakpa who is today's leading, one day, Jakpa, that operation, that national security operative, you will not be there forever. When the table turns, they also come to your house. So I'm going to treat a man for Yeremo and a man for Ma. Now, the season will go on. Internet say, what you honor, season MPP for, you ready a man for fear. Now, you're engaging in criminal invasions of privacy, unlawful entry, violations of the right, the privacy, and people are taking people's property left and there, entering people's house, entering to people. This kind of search never lead to rape of Ampaw Yeremo. Because obi wako search no who obi read the honor of when they say or naked that one I know what I'm talking about. That is why the right to privacy is so crucial. So who fear any would them would dear privacy is high. Because to be a mami mua ya yiri bebre wo fear omo ye naked bebre wo fear panties kromu shebi bebre wo fear omo yo mo ho ya mama no bebre wo fear omo ye naked na unim time and national security for baba sa no pe wo ewia o enwumre o na ya bowra ho the way I create scene na bowra wa ko bowra bedroom no nyamo mu hu no na ye tigana ha na international community dey hwe adan ya ku even Burkina Faso ya ku military leader no look at the level of civility. Burkina Faso po ya ku no who share the way country is discipline. Papa no the law and order ye juma. There is no chaos. There is no violation of people's rights. The Burkina Faso president no is interested in solving problems of the Burkinabes. Is interested in developing the country. Is interested in making the people happy. Is interested in securing the national interest. Baba hadia. Ya to aba ama abaino. Now the first is to yancho mugum. Ora yancho mugum. Uchobi kumwa. It doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't solve our life problems. It doesn't put food on our table. Yancho amafo gumu. Yanko invade amafo fie. Yanko bo amafo. Yanko shi amafo. Ofene say. Ejashi shiye. Yanyo we. Entero. For the first 3 months of this government, no, real solutions to our problems, the bread and butter issues, no, is not being tackled. But what rather is tackled is vengeance, personal attack, violations of people's rights, and then taking the law into their own hands. That's the big order of the day, and everybody is quiet. And in the society, people are quiet when people are being maltreated. When a man for a right is being taken away from them with impunity. When soldiers are being thrown out of office, when civilians are losing their job, when there's a sense of hopelessness, it can lead to something. It can lead to instability. Because NDC, you cannot govern with this kind of level of impunity forever. Every time when people are fed up, they mobilize and defend their rights. The way na mu opposition na mu mobilize ko ye demonstration na mu ko ye choboy yampene no the same way the majority of Ghanaians are omo antraba 42% omo tuma MPP and a lot of Ghanaians are omo ankotraba. Ghana you about 30 million plus na 6 million plus ekotuma wo na another 5 million, another 4 million for 2 years. 10 million people. What about the 20 million people? Don't they deserve peace, stability? Don't you take their interests at heart? But what rather we see is that the government of today, Mama, is looking at party interests. How do I feast my party members? Me facing me NDC party members. Me ma NDC party members. Ejuma. Me solve our personal problems. Me ma party no eninye. Me ma party man eninye. Nefede the national interest. And baba Ghana ni biya regardless of political party. Ubedie ye no. Se say no. Nana mama 4 years no. Atagete se mama NDC for ye. Enti mo amokoto aba. Amuni NDC party card bearer member no. Die. Wa uni political party. Unye unka MPP NDC for die because omo comedy omo no ye omo amuni party omo join NDC party with Kati Barry remember even omo party crapo air sofa na omo party mu because the government of the day has an agenda and that agenda is to discriminate against the people of Ghana, and that is what we are seeing. Region Bakun air sofa light off chain other regions. Region Bakun, it just share air cost left and right. Region Bakun is being denied development. And how long can we continue in this way? It be the, my worry is that KJT when there's a doom market next year, no, Asante mine, any Ashanti region as a whole, yes, say, my banner man kotono, a hunsun so, but I make us a rasi, Bibia was so. Your failure causes an effect. Your failure to go and vote for the party that loves and protect your interest, no, and hunsun so they say, ne, uja lose capital, ubia ba no, but ubia be lamented no ko. President ba no, wabehwe mu woko. Because problems e wo memu no, enya Ashanti region mo jana ahihye na ekopo no. Region Mr. Kraba no be kun ye. Ibufu ye. No solution. Into the media, my problem is that this light off when that ben na ebetwa so. And number 2, that ben enna yebenya stability. Democratic, our right to freedom of speech is being threatened. Journalists here and there are being arrested, detained. Freedom of expression is under threat. Freedom of movement is under threat. Right to privacy is under threat. Our security has become an issue. And on the more, we need national security. Because they say, no, at any time, anybody can come and raid your house and then claim to be national security, because that is the insecurity. President Mahama and NDC for the Aba national security Aba, because and then armed robbers, all that the armed robbers needed to do is to go and take military. We say, and then you turn up be so to almost shepherd who was a but say for national security. Now who cause them? And now that just a bomb pie say because unim da kakaya national security kakaya of the national security be pay so abe violate uma abe violate oyere abe violate ofie abe ji unyama na abe create tension and fear and panic. Amma udimboni or area. When will this stop? When will this culture of silence and brutality will stop? Ade boni ben say Ghana for kotoaba. Na say brabedi yensua any renwen any yanchi any ekosui. Enti binia me de meka say until say you be change ye wu say Ghana bia ni bia after elections no Ghana ye nia ye dia. The fact say we win about that doesn't mean say Ghana ye dia. Ghana nye NDC for dia. Munti NDC for no muntie Ghana ye mo dia o. Ghana ye nia ye dia. O mamba be piara wo Ghana card. Now to na we Ghana citizen no Ghana ye dia. Enti ye win elections ah. You see my wa ban be govern my party no aban be go aban ye aban party dey differently enti we ni elections ya and say party no be tena na aban na aban ye nia ye hunu say ye aban na ye nia na aban ndu ye nia ye ho ba we dey na bi NDC and ye we ni ye na say position obi to ye adwuma say we wan kai ho. And this is what we are doing, and President Mama is supervising this kind of impunity, this kind of violation of people's rights, and they have forgotten say the law of Kamba. Ghana for betuma kase o hwe media elections say course 2024 na me say Ghana for your mother no be dia they can strike 2028 na dey na mama kokoba. You see, when you lose 2028 we no be home the way people are governing. What I say, hey, the way people are governing, even we need 2028 to come easy, the gap will be closed. There will be a lot of changes, and the Ghanaians cannot control to contain this kind of level of impunity. Obia is not safe in the country. Aden, yato aba ama obia wini ya declare ya obia the oluzunu sunwa edi o se fa bibia na govern solve your problem. NPP after elections no obi ndi wa okoye twoboi obi akoteye ya obi ya yenim guase ne yedi yakoteye bebi obi amekasa bibia yesi mama we dey Ghana fa che some do ru eno so ehun ma ni koti ene hurehura any emu echichi any so as say now when you say you need peace to govern oban if you don't want peace Ghanaians will not give you peace. Listen to me, say MPP for decided ochina say for 2% no on by demonstration who say peace that by way no you see how it you be disturbed as a government. And if the opposition is quiet, that's what it means that they don't have right. I know they don't have a voice. I'm going to say it is better say mama peace of mind, NDC peace of mind, mama peace of mind, not ungoverned. Say the mandate na Ghanaians in the mono. Omunye ne nya ye ho ntoye. Say yet way mama to be back, no the 24 hours economy ba. Na mebudu nya adwuma ye, na nya ye adwuma ye awa. Mama ba no to be phrases ye, na nya makosu ye a. Wa mama ba na city no jare na so biom na mama ba na electricity power gina so na we eduane ni ebu aden say ye mpa okra na at least itimu no ye be say ye enjoy ina ye kra no wo say wo ye omani ye no kra na bedu temre wo say de be say papa we ndc for mo abre itimu 4 years mo so mo 8 years sa de be yo but ya mu ye 3 months ya eja shishiye light off wo kan ya bo fi abe radio na be ju o japade ni enwehura o na amabo ye din na so Ghana unim obi enim de wo mu the country no there's sense of hopelessness ye hu be Ghana akọ say South Ghana out Ghana out mu say o man ni e call the same you don't see anything because Burkina Faso ye military coup leader a chere baby amano kono Ghana de that's what it now so ni e twa ye circle and I blame game na ewumu lamentation and I una say way and I una way and I mechewo na ochewo na koye de I told you na so make and if I say me press briefing we I told you na who shall man free the bonia from court if I told you na and I tell me press briefing na my chemo de call I told you na we don't need press briefing unye minister of communication. I told you now, you are not a minister of communication. Your job is to take people to court and to defend justice. Don't come and communicate to us. Whatever you are doing, we don't need briefing. Koye Jumano, when I will say I'm out for this car, process them to court. That's what we want from you. MPP, and I'm MPP as a party after elections, 2024 elections, you know, is going through a lot of issues, but a normal. Party be our elections that would lose massively. It calls for rethinking, reshaping, and resetting. Na a normal say you mo be a coin na okasa. I believe say uyo be a dia na ya di wonimu na wan kasa e dangerous. Inti me no I believe in say Obia bibi hanu ye man kwan no kasa. The party should allow people to voice out their pain, because you see it is only this year o party wo position no it causes no harm. That's my opinion, because you see say no Ghana for any NPP sources here. Ya to abane wie the end of the politicking campaign ye wie NDC afa MPP are etino ni ori no obe find out na who call Sam blame game beba. It is allowed etino normally no ni awo lose no aye MPP no omo juma omo say ya ni say ye be ma manfo akasa na ya odi bi e wo bi mu ni obi ye obi na anya ne de no allow them obi wa on ma out emeka oni platform enti no oka obi bi a munyintum say eye ya odi ni na oyi fi ni mu ni also benya platform no beka amado do no so akoma tom yem say won ka masama mame ye allow because currently no, we should allow people to vent their pain, their frustration, their anger. And no ancestry is part of healing process. I saw no oba wo na oba no wakofo no chi no oba bechew na oba no bechew no wanka hwe na odi kan ko fie no wo oso edi kan wo so ato na ofie ukodu fie no wanka hwe na wakoye duana ma no wodi odi nsusu akoka ho okodware wie owie na ti wara betra nchen na waye din a menua ohunto injina brofo obroni one ne ti ona won kasa obe shekiu say kasa because obi aye din edin fo no omokose shomutim me obi okasa no kasa no ehunhuna no ye we no omo nye wicked because ni obeye no wakaka kire wo enti no me prefer party a omo lose elections a obi akasa and the more ni panic kasa no the more oyi hatred oyi bitterness oyi pain enti do tembe no yemu bi wo ha bra Lawrence NDC lose elections na Lawrence Kufo regime Lawrence bebi obejire bi okasa bebi ojire bi okasa na eye ebi mu MPP say papa de kasa do no Lawrence kasa na bua Ghana because ema cool adwin amanitim ena ma violent amanitim in the Lawrence kasa bebrebe no ye boko no kasa no akoma to yim erisa uyo bia de no kasa danyanya se oyi pain ifini mu ana de odo no so no be kasa so ba oni wo ho na ye boni na oba na kasa you are in trouble na oba na ifiwu oni oba wo ho ukokrom oba on kasa wa ma on kasa ubona suma on kasa uchitina on kasa odi ase the obeye bia no ase enfa no ho a in that really it means that oba ni jawo in that really means that oba na nyaba obema foforo enti se ye party mu na nema bia nkoyie na ma fo kasa choma dwen a it means that obo do party no two no on person be jack party no three no oyi yawo de efidimu enti ye njai adwedu no kasa adwasafo kasa anya safo pe na kasa obia kasa bi eye me crowd ampa me kebi obia but you see it's a way of healing ourselves that's to kasa. This is the time for MPP lovers to speak out their mind. It helps in healing and restoring hope because at least obu kasa now your party out here obe back from na wetie omo how omo yaw ne fe die wa mom nkrahia sem na waka chem say ebc da I'm sorry na me nim say na de ye no ham enti no me suppress am for en use party mra to be say de mra to nchen na de proper ye ne common sense ye djuma enti obi kasa odo wenti no kasa ye nya omo no kasa bara no e de no obekasa but every time no obesu utwi be na no ka dey say eye minua metewase to let MPP party no allow every member to speak na pin nko but at the same time as we are speaking no you were 2028 oh we nim enti won so a wo kasa no na wadwen party no say yen kasa nsɛn adeɛ but rather the kasa esiesie enti no o kasa nia no healing time no bɛkɔ but the awo kan ebɛbɔ ama wo o di ase wi ase no me hu say me kai me statement na me kɔ ye mama winia Togo. So they were. Oh, they are saying to make us you know. Tell my mama lose you and I call 5 video no. And your boy. And I mean who is with that level. So that here it will now. Oh, Kasa, you're very careful. Ghana afford Franchewu. Into who Kasa now will be measured in Kasano. And then the Biana Yaka. A be 1 minute, a be 1 swat. Now I'm gonna go out. Nina hilly process, but you account for whatever you say. Because you be a piano, it's on tape, it's on record. You be held responsible. One thing now Ukasa Mono, never na position be a koto, ne yakobo against you into Miss Remo. Yakasa now we have to make sure say we have a party to keep. And say to your meeting for the jump money am for car and NPP party no when I mama papa wa da and I mama papa wa da na Kevin Taylor and a party ni megunu e TB da montuma dwumo o refi say NPP for so mo pa mo kan bi branch champo and I will hand over even president Ronaldo kan we will not have over and I will hand over and I make a lot come mu and I will who are you go to hand over hey and kasa enumra your friend political talk ini bi na me kan no me Togo time do you for them na me ti o mean ko e political talk it is a kasa na obi ka na wo Bitela na we die na party no megunu mamu mbumfu Kevin no oyedifo Kevin is empty Kevin person ka bibi dey ya onye nyame ono kwani kwa eni ni semu enne every time I ever did you, Gamin and Janny, they were the monument Kevin Taylor, dear. Moon say, and that's a bragger too, but oh, yeah, did you for? Into forget our Kevin Taylor, or relevant to our regrouping and then putting the party together. Let's focus on what will bring us together and then what will divide us. Into bra, yeah, Helen, no, so, yeah, say. Yeah, share your opponent to be brave. This is not a time to look at NDC because NDC, whether you like it or not, no, more power. Pressure in the air go so. Say NDC, Ghana any Ghana for sure. Oman Kasano, Mama, or down na ministers na. For them say party machinery so they are in trouble because Ghana they obedi and so are. Pressure in the abeba also and or comedy will be or the best NDC light call off or the best NDC they got them over so like I said to ball Google them or the best party no everything that is going to happen in Ghana no will be the doing of the ruling government. That is what happens. Until they have a problem, they have a lot to deal with. They don't even have 2028 to contend with you. They have a lot to fulfill their campaign promises. Ghanaians will hold them responsible and accountable. And I know did there or Chilomesu. So NPP did there 8 years now and no Musuno, about 2 MDC. And now they mark it on the wall. One day they will home their student level. And the power is just 4 years. Ghana afford the 4 years. 4 years power. You see, you 2 million money 4 years. I'm going to go now you must say 4 years no. Infinity like 4 years no bad. 4 years no year 40 years. 4 years no there e wapa o boa. Na now the cry money 8 years 8 years no so. 4 years. E be so see ya because you talk 4 years ah. Eminia. Obama we no so na 4 years do. 84 years I would mama no. You told me who mama na who mbobo. Because me sure mama and mama is a hope, is a hope. There's a credit. Saya no mu na mo ya credit kekere no. Oh, come 2028 mama go fear. You bet in that time. You pressure the better so sana here since coming Kuma president be anywhere what Paul Kofia you born about so mama is going to face the same thing. I'm telling you, even his own party there are people who will be disappointed in this is rule say or buy one show more and a campaign promise on to be fulfill everything. Onye nyame. Obi any what Oshabwa to be fulfill 100%. In my cat, mama will obey be. And especially the terms is quite short. And then we can use 4 years to solve all our problems. If the mama will have issues, he will disappoint Ghanaians. What's all nipa? All the share. Never be okay, want to be net. And that's the reality. Sikano wa he. Then the way him they say Russian Ukraine war that's so hot. They say Donald Trump is doing so many things. And then Canada or China or say they are shaping international politics. And the Ghana international politics na trade war and na war and it can affect Mama's ability to fulfill its promise, and that's why Ghanaians will hold it responsible. Say the mama money be o say na do fire ho, say Russia Ukraine war and fire ho, say COVID fire ho, say na table no ten. Now there's global meltdown and no Ghanaians will say because of that 2024 economy. Mama will account for the 24-hour economy. Yeah, channel for the 3 jobs no in the morning, in the afternoon, and evening to the day. Yeah, channel. Every single promise be mama. No, Ghanaians are going to back. And it is not that it is any NPP this time. Your responsibility say you be hold the government accountable. No, let Parliament do it. My parliamentarians no. Omo NPP the minority no, they are doing well. More tackle government in power. Now let the party leadership. You show how to heal the party, and what you need to do is to allow people to speak their mind, and then also to ensure say yentie near NDC foka. And then what here? Bibi koso. We will say, Mediga Kacho say, Baumia is the one that can bring history 2028. NDC 4 Trasi. Who say, Mama lose 2016. But 2024, Nana Doko, ye popia, Obi to be Tumia, I am Mama. Regardless of the fact that 2016, no 1 million gap, Ghana 4 Edino 4, Ghana 4 Sreno. Every time Mama Su, some of us watched. And so some of us will think that Mama come back is not possible. But what happened? NDC have faith in Mama. And we say, look, would you be a bar? Because I already know Mama so what? Almost 40 something, 48 or something. What did I say? 47 or something, 44 or something. It is those 44 voters no get faith with Mama. So that 2020 no, never the parliament to pie. No more preaching gap no. No more say yeah. Let's send this same Mama now. 2016 we lose you here. Also lose you 2020. And this is from Paba. They didn't allow people to contest Mama. And what happened? 2020 results no. Also maintained in 100,000. About come. We beat. So that time no do so call. But me buy but no cross zero. Only support the vote be on the be zero. If first are also buy no. Problem so facing the way MPP fan to Abanian. We 42. It is a net. Yeah, come to 28. Now we 42. Now kind of less than 9% to cross the 50 mark no. We say who they no cotton chain. No go fahina. Obi a ono no ye nimni the vote base. Obi a Ghana for and testing no da. Obi a what issues. Obi only experience presidential experience like Baumia. Baumia over price president da. Baumia ya campaign na Ghana for ni nim no. Ghana Baumia obi nim so organization or wa hombrasie mama po account for no. Na ye for me mranda 2028 no. Ya mon price NPP 4 through our program and policies any subai na Ashanti region ato bebre na Volta region across the Southern region na for the Eastern region Western region obi ehun say mama afeli poto mama ntumi am promising no second term of NDC no omo vote no so beti every party bia o ko second term your vote about it because one, you disappoint people. Two, there will be infight in your party. Three, Ghanaians will be fed up with you. Four, there will be voter party in any ruling government. So NDC is going to suffer massive voter apathy and loss in 2028. Now, who is the one who can quickly give us victory? Ghana for no. No, Bonnie Wakania was so sabon cross. Now, we will not be Nane. Now, Bano. Baumiano, the campaign you. Baumiano, I'm for him. Baumiano, digitization manu. Baumiano, MPP4 at Tuabanko. We yes, you know. My father, Baumiaba, Neocope, Ubifufro. Ina. Minya, now the Ecoso. Also, media more. Now, you were so far true for. I don't want to use the word for. So I don't. Sorry, didn't cap a true for. Or so for me, Gandam. To say me, I'm a twee. Me should be a big mom to be a Gandam, papa. Papa, I'm being rough. Let me Gandam no. A Pro Max. Until me will be a Gambamino. Al Bernard. When you miss court, Al Bernard, who he? Me just say, me video no. Internet no problem. Al Bernard also call people. Bra Mamba a winning elections. Most say Mama be winning. And I'm going to political prediction. And a farmer. Instead of more concentrating, Yamina or Casa Mama be winning. More concentrating the moment and Yamino Mama, Emma or mining the What's at the Gandam? As I say, Japan is going to buy my friend. Shut up. Al Bernard, shut up. Yesu moja eba so me say Yesu me kwara ampa hu me tibi mu nyame hu me tibi mu a me ka no kware no ni me fam no Abernad I come against you that your stop that ofo say mo wagadre no munjai tabana hu kede pon wa hefa some gandam in no listen to me and then you have Sam George ko share Kennedy Pon wo be bia me yapem social media agno na Sam George aba Kennedy Pon me fio mo na wo de momuntie wo Sam George ni Kennedy Pon ko share it is on social media omo ko share wo program bia se a Sam George ko Kennedy Pon ho akọ ka kire Kennedy Pon se wo Kennedy Pon dabe na baba na wo de mba MPP phone tie na mo fa wo ma na omo nim na mo de ba obi aba on be lusu poto na Kennedy Pon so sere homo na me hu say say upetu bi ne dada wa the way many believe Kennedy Pon ni obi a asofo no onya asofo no die saa o mo refi na 2 Kennedy Pon doesn't believe in prophecy and this pastor so many years. Kennedy Pon, no two. The records are there. Now because everyone doing the premise, doing the reform premise. Now Kennedy Pon, I trust him. I saw for baby dad and say, "We need premise." No, there were pastors who came and told Kennedy Pon say, "Nyame yachomo," including Bernard. "Nyame yachomo say he is the flag bearer." Emma Kennedy jomu diye abu sika momo. Akoba ya no. Na Kennedy wenya. I was expecting Kennedy to know say some didn't move for because he na opposite the opponent very strong. And Sam George Esno Baumia come back no. Why said that Kennedy Pon say he should come back because Ghana for no because NDC for himself no bar. Who say Kennedy Pon, do you think Sam George have your interest at? Sam George is praying that you come. Now, the obeyedi number 1. Any scandal be omunimbia no raise against you. And from who? And tell sooner we Japan beba ufia abe show. They will mobilize people like Kennedy Pon. And when I say Captain Smart are only one issues. Can we tell her they are true? Can we tell her to come at you? And as so for like Obi Nimuni, there are people who don't like Kennedy Pon. All these people know are ready, and not MPP will give them ammunitions, resource them back to back. they will fire you, malign you, disgrace you, and show us at the end of the day, no corner where you weak. And this is what NDC want. They want to get a poor. And they move the MPP for money smart. Sure. Yeah, but 2024 no. They move big Ghana by and say, Kayanka, we buy. You will be an issue, Mama. Mama coming on a issue. Into that Gandama ya boni say, Kayanka, Kwabra before contesting Mama. Into you move best Kaya so Kwabra before and Mama dear is gone. Mama dear, nobody will vote for Mama. Mama we need a Mekotogo. Ninja strategy. I'm young adopted to let Ghanaians know say, oh, Mama is not the key. It's not the hope. And I'm fat. Until we say, now me Ampaw. Maybe this is Mama Yedin. Maybe I just say Mama Yedin for the bra. No. And the MPP were praying, say, Mama will not get the flag bearer, we know, race no. Now come with the other person. I don't want the do subaye and come with the crowd for Nkaye. Yes, so Mama at that time. Because not all banner or the experience and ever. What if you check? And if you know, Mama, or your propaganda, or how to convince people, or a communicator. And now we were doing everything to ensure, say, Mama. The same thing the MPP for, NDC for, about to echo to you, I'm on Pabon say, oh, kill the poor, and to win your mayor. Almost start your Mamma for Sika. Almost kill the poor supporters. Some more corner, more cacas, kill the pony. And I'm a couple of the can report name Yami, can report no dinner, and I can report bar, and I can report bar, and they will confuse and convince the grassroots just to make sure that they get their candidate that they want. Obi anywhere, oh yeah, who cover ball. Now Brazil, our hot. Now House of Folk hot. Yes, it choose opponent out of the boy, over Brazil. Over Casa House, yeah, Brazil. The same way NDC yemuno omo pekere dipon me aboni yem itiatia no so na anase crash anase asem no ka no or chain na mo dikere dipon but not the second expose me I'm telling you say anase what other expose about kere dipon I'm telling you I know what I'm talking about and now have scandals it's about kere dipon odiesie or person punish kere dipon or person already in the political career, person already in the business. Anas is doing that too. It is on starting say 1 minute in Japan. It started before the Japan in the court to win Ghana and Anas starting here expose. It is MPP mu no about home. Namu sumbomo. Namu ko chusu kan Japan. Mu baba musaso. It is nipa. I'm for prepare scandal around the person. You don't risk the person. The point is a nice gentleman. He's good. He's a presidential material, but not now. And Tibet Miyanka, MPP from one up, and fighting the battles. On winning an ass. On dealing with NDC for. Nah, Baumia should be represented. And let's see. It will be one touch. It will be one touch. Because Baumiani did only 9%, less than 9%. And I can tell you, Ashanti region, and then I've gone round to see. I'm going around. I've gone round to see. Obviously, who are MPP for NDC for who Asante no Omonte here. And they are Muye, Achichachiri, Nadum Soy, no Komi. I'm off with mini NDC at all. Omunyanka ochela yeto aba. So ochela yeto aba wo memua, I can tell you NDC to be net 10% in Ashanti region. I'm telling you, if today, tomorrow, yeto aba. How much more for years? Things will fall apart. Mama Bane, all calling him and things will fall apart. People will realize that the government is empty. There will be issues. Government to me perform. New voters I be ba omo this 17 18 ah omo first omo vote no bebre any opportunity to be employed bebre any opportunity to go to school. So they all will blame the government of the day. And that is where Baumia will see through. At least Ghanaians want to see Mr. Degeta. Mama Baby Yibi. So the most senior politician, the most experienced politician, the tried and tested politician is Baumia. And minimum BPR NDC did the face Baumia obey to me. Because Baumia is the candidate 42. I will hold that. No challenger. 42% of Mutuma Baumia no. Am I ready with a voter register card? Baumia only need it compare with 2028 and say we only need 9%, less than 9%, 50.1, less than 9%. Now less than 9%, we need the Ampaw Ashanti region. Central region for the Omo State Numo, we call it Central region. Dumso no come Ashomubufu. Even water region, they are complaining about Dumso. Dumso here, Dumso there, everywhere. And 24-hour economy, no, I'm more disappointed. And you know, Baumia all the way. Ken, wait. Ken, do nice so fight your battle. Do nice to Utambe Babat Baumia all the way. And I can assure you that inshallah NPP will come back strong. Oh yeah, say hey, Bible say it will be a set part no. And this is the time. Ube dia but say party no conform. Into the NPP party conform. You bury no. Into NDC for say the party is not united into the and now also when you into mu detail. Normally say we win now when you now review till they are chilling. Say prepare position no more no more no more we na jump when you shippers authority to me no bibia na waka and na me na you are not so say that here na say you be that NPP for power no na enumdua there is allowed. But you see, as they are doing all those things, no, Ghanaians are watching them quietly, and Ghanaians will say, "Hey, you can't, you need the mobile, and I can tell you, given the way Ghanaians are, you know, about to tell me, Ghanaians will not give you any political party 8 years. Ubana one perform 4 years now. I'm telling you, voters, no, you can't take them for granted again. No, they will mark everything, and then they will make sure say the right people are voted. Baumia need only what 9 less than 9% to carry the day. Let's give it to Dr. Baumia, and let's stop any attempt to bring Kennedy Pong. And as of now, master Ganda Munyai, Emfa, Mofa Musika Komo. Bernard, stop that. I don't want to use my platform here. I don't clarify insults, but stop the spiritual Gandam. Mumen Kennedy. Sana Mudi Kennedy chia primaries. Say Kennedy will win. Kennedy will win. Kennedy will win. Sana mpesa moye pacho. Mumen dia home. Ye dream party home. Munko she mama ne NDC for come. Munko she Bernard munko. Munko she munko. Na mun nim sa mudi kwasa kom no ba hama mo platform so de man she mo no. Oh, Bernard, what shall my papa come we no what shall our sorry day more problems are members no one. Have you dealt with them? What can I say to you? Whoever say who do kwa ye Bernard, have you able to fight your battles? Giant people na yenjin. Now, trending issue. Papa Bia, what party? Now the party 40th birthday. Echegu. Na I say Bill Microfinance. Unim is the man of the moment. Only the party are the 40 years, no. When we like only local artists. Wakofa artist be fee or see Tanzania. I'm at $250,000. Na boy be jida hona obu atopa. Na kwasanyom boy be tun kwasanyom a bright chatala woli mu ho. Party ne ne yehwe bi on social media. Eye fair. We will look at the legal angle of celebration of the 40th birthday of the CEO of Bill Finance. To start with, the expose is that CEO no makwala ya wonu na ya adore no na ye mu bi wo ho. Bill Finance ya wonu na me 17 years old nti ye mehu na wo oba be sha baba se no obetna blacksmith down one ne yere no ne first ne yere na we jano no nti bi ni mo ahase edu time no yere be fa be maame ne maame yere de be fie e be complaining about marital problems and issues. And some of them we are privy to what happened in their marital home. Every time you know, Bill Finance, divorce no. I work divorce court, divorce and matrimonial court 2. Obana the case ni breme. And the docket ni breme same and kamenye mano. We read it through the docket no, and allegations, which are some of them are so damning. And looking at the relationship between me, Obano, and the Bill Finance man, I told the woman that I'm privy to a lot of things as a lawyer. And if I wanted to go to Samaja Ubia and can build finance man on who bet no papa because me so case moi. Omo mu nim court nim court. Me so divorce case moi. Oh mama. Mun be say divorce judges no more high court. Mun be so more high court judges no more divorce. When me back court you ja. Into the CEO of BM Finance, I had opportunity to do a divorce against you, but because I didn't want to entangle you because I know your beginning when you and I will be area. You know my mother, Maurice Ampaw, BM Finance. You know my mother. God is dark. Wouldn't be a fee or blacksmith. I don't want to talk too much because I have so much information. I don't want to lawyer relationship confidential, so I can't tell those things to the public. But what I can say is that but my worry is that at 40, I was saying life begins at 40. My life begins so early for you at 20. But when you were struggling with your wife, some of us are aware. And it's not true. Say, Uko washi plate 500,000 plates. It's not true. I don't want to go there. Don't talk about those things. Where you make your money from, you know. Some of us know. Baby, obi enye nisika fino, private and personal. Nti nisika fona mo me mu no mo ya somdwe. But now I'm looking at the legal implication and the societal implication for our youth. The 40th anniversary celebration of a rich man in Ghana and the level of opulence. The case opulence are me who be that. So be the 40 years. Si cap young boy you mu bin nim no time wo no. Na ye mu bi nim da ote area mu and ye nim be ofi ba. Na ye nim ni marital issues. Na 40 years the companies and so ongoing concern. A going concern. Sorry. Not 40 years no. You move to me shishime. And you say, I'm getting worried. Because Nyama Ganyobi. No, in a way. In a way. Hey! Ghana. I think about Gafio. What will be? What will be? Ni wo your man name? No one he craji. Mukunyano. Ne ba show ake yeshka. Remember Chimu. Ghana had adiba kwa yechiri. Ni say brado doa no breno. Now kakra mo ye no. Now be show off. Uko ga baby ofi ba no. The level of poverty. Onya blo wo enkrafo so. It's your choice. Una only scan. But to me, personally, I think say now celebration is of so excessive. And yet too massive and excessive. I don't know. We wanted to make a statement, but this statement is too much. It will go and come back and haunt you. Mark it on a wall. Because you see, that quiet guy. No be any not through your hard work any other man. Why do now people were enjoying you on social media because of the way our working relationship with Bill's Finance, then the way you were conducting yourself. No, you were succeeding in silence, brilliant. No, you were succeeding in silence, brilliant. But what happened? Now that you are now exposed yourself to the enemies, Ghana for you soon you buy ni ogbelo ye kan aye paso ikedi bi le outdoor for one meimu na dem me say nipa do na kasa no invite omo so mo ba party no uyimu nipa 10 about 7 about 70% of the people almost call partners, you know, they were saying, say, hey, where there is too much. Where there is, you cannot nyakwa. Where there say, until no drinking, you know, do what them. And the people thing say, what offer artist we just Atawale. You know how Atawale will behave. What invite store boy. Until what store boy ni say uncle for Muniano. Shatter. Uni minusem akofa Tanzania ni panel the body man shatter keye. You see, and then the people you brought around and how you are trending. Then the pain say me share the comments, the attack on my small boy. The way a man for ebimu sopano no ebimu yina ye. Ghanaians are divided over what is happening. Your party 40th anniversary party no, you have divided Ghanaians. Omwa, what the pressure on you've put pressure on the youth. What the pressure? And then you feel pay. What the pressure my businessmen? What the pressure man for kunumu ni what have marriage so. Because near you bebre share on social media and say, hey, me could have because obi 40th anniversary for ikonyana u hype no obi could the whole 30 years of the marriage no even single check from to be top. Oh my God, Niama ni ogbagba die obi ku account nia enu 500 Ghana cedis na o party no even invitation cars no kano worth millions of Ghana cedis o cars, the food, the drinks, the artists, the hotels, the venue. Jesus Christ, spending almost about $10 million less or 20 million. I don't know. You alone, because never you know. That amount of money. What to pressure man you from? You from be first of all me a bet. if I say you free baby me bet mu what the pressure man you free niama ashite okay pressure man be biano what the pressure part na wo ye no wo ma you free bebre ebe dani betters armed robbers ritualists because they also want to have money like you. Into as a role model no what they have done no one ma omo they are into sakawa anka amu sakawa no omo fo say mo pem no mo say first na mo sha ase into first na sakawa boys no e be place kamo abu trick kamo ni jamro mo say hey chale niama level no dey akosoro no into mo say fe dey boys kra no ko hwe account mo na wo say abi don't here o say 50 minutes so call more time on we minipa me man more than we 50 minutes 20 minutes can fire topic na me can be very interesting am for share adverts now the people who are listening to me the topic I'm treating is current. There's somebody within 40 years who they won't do their current meaning how to treat traffic. I want to give you a lot of viewers because who cut me pay those years ago, I'm in my mood element. Let me flow. The level of show. Now the more banner. One my youth no pressure be almost so apart from pressure no so no. One my Ghana. What on Ghana? Negative. One my Ghana. You won't be because they say no Nigerians is for no. Any international community no be say Ghana you wadi yo it is IMF worker say na mu will be like bill finance macro finance or to be spending millions of dollars number people say we mu is for that guy can give loan to the government need you that assemble who is assemble first am for girls be jaja mo girls no you must say be say be girl me yere die otemase me yere die otemase odi na me to be here me de me yere no maka tell say me sika bebre o but adiba kwa me wo amafa any dipa Bible say dipa ye cha ahonya de it is my name Maurice Ampaw lawyer Maurice Ampaw sells but who niama shitea what cost me millions of dollars no. Who the pressure to you from so? Who the pressure to politicians no so? Who the pressure are to government so? Now who the pressure to so? Was the first girl for better? Meaning I want open yourself up to monitoring. Bien for national security. Interpol. Anasmo. If you better start to show you quite best so the Ghana na who ye if so the bloggers above here because now the bloggers who cover your news and if who the pressure to so now who so here is an issue who my issue onam a issue pressure who don't feel say we party but you've opened up spiritually ubenya attack carry leave you can your own bill finance no come we break say what they say na more you know they are saying and you know N99 yanko say bi wo and na ye dey sika na tray num you have created problem even for your own company as they say our company no is disassociating itself from you because I'm for say na see obena when sika na all say no say and am for sika na ye no nti wa hwe ya me bill finance mo so mo na mo bobosia it obi tie so akwa we scam ti busan kwa me kotua because we too much any sure minimum na makobo busia bia wosika wo na ode wabo wo na ode ho aba because say we say wo sika ma auto then we should go for invite to Nigeria for no mo mutum baby go for Nigeria celebrities o ba so mo be hwe o abe twa say fi wo enim no come dem am for wo mai mu o come the boys abre me mfa wo akoma ena wan dream ma those things wiase energy na fedie On say udi no da ben udi na enu a se twem ko ebe 40th years anniversary no it's gone. Two in fact in kwajimba it doesn't add anything to your life. Whatever the mandate, it doesn't add anything to your life. You have your life to live. Into brighten the corner where you are, meaning be focused in your calling and be focused in your life. Live a very simple life, impactful life, and ensure say at the end of the day, you know, moderation is the key. Now have the poor at heart, because I don't know who near she take birthday they say here for one ton some free here for one shake here for what did I say in come be di here for in yanka ni mo bro for e Ghana no or they did see a sika for so no wonder obi owo sika de dada no o e ba birthday party no hwe cars nyensa wo de brain no what did I say actually say the man was targeting the rich, and I can tell you before God, the man, if you do good to the rich, you don't receive anything from God. I'm teaching you lessons. Listen to me. Whatever you did yesterday, it doesn't glorify God. Bible say who here for mobile. Now here for a year with the free me ready. When you give to the poor, it's like what credit ready. And the poor are always with us. Be sure so family mu, you will hear for wo. Be sure say o tribe mu, you will hear for wo. Area, you will hear for wo. It among your workers. Won ko fu bi pay so mo. What sorry I will call pastors ni yes ka de say tithes. What you say? Na who could spend it 28 million ewo party I say how you know to our tithes. If so the economy when they say needs to see your tax and all these things. No, it's not to me. It doesn't argue well, and but the youth should not put pressure on themselves and more be a money crew pressure. Say now for member boy here already 40 years in Yana ono na ono owo sika woni sika ana na won so koye birthday party bi ba so niama shite kwa fa so nya sika ono nya mentim pe no nim kwa fa so nya sika and onim the spiritual direction nyame man bia o man sika no catch ne so onye enti wo na dia munya no onye enya afiansa no ko put pressure minia say wo birthday do na obeye oto any nkosua na wenya wo for say o drink bi any birthday. The most important thing is afia beto what I say that na wo apomode na wo nkwa what I say na nyame mre ne mre pa mre du na wo so eso ye bia mesre wo nya papa ye me nko ye bi da me nko to party me skafo emeriri insa emeriri girls embe show off. No. Go and support the poor, support the needy, and give thanks to the Lord. Papa Sika, you must have created Manasha Cathedral. And now they sponsor widows, any blind people, anyway now. Half of them. But he had decided, because after all, a spiritual direction, or make that sacrifice. And I see that thing to be a sacrifice. Who was spiritual here? It was a sacrifice. It's a statement. And he had made that statement. And your business or no. And to focus and avoid that tip. Don't look at it. Don't let it inspire you in any way. We need inspiration. This is not a success story. We need a boastful story. A statement, a boastful, please put it aside. Focused on your journey. And then ensure say at the end of the day, you will not be remembered by how many parties are here and how many people when they say you brought on board. You will be remembered by your good works, and your good works is how many people did you help? How many people did you converted into Christ? So you How many souls? So winning. so winning? And how many people are you impacting? And how many people are you saving? And how many people are you feeding? Okay, I say, hey, but how many people do you bring on board to show your worth? No. And say, no. Nyame enye ye kesiye. Nyame mbo ye hu ban. Nyame fa obiara nkransie.